Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel Vlog Media. So for today we will review this chair. So it's a gaming chair. So stay tuned and get ready for the review, unboxing, and my comments for this chair. So see ya! So this chair is actually a gaming chair, but I can also use it as an office chair. It's actually the Cougar Armor Royal version. So it's actually distinguished by the yellow logo here and the stitched part of the chair on my back here. So that's the Armor One Battle Royale chair, right? I think I spelled it right. Yeah. Working from home has been a norm nowadays, especially during this pandemic. And working from home actually has many advantages. Of course, having not the need to travel, we don't really need to go out, and everything is available at home. And of course, the pressures of going to the office has been eliminated. But there are actually downsides for working from home. Well, we spend long hours sitting on a chair, and we don't get to go out because some people like me love to go out and enjoy the scenery outside from time to time. So apparently, I've been, also been working from home, partially, and I've been sitting on a chair, which is probably a stool, but it's not really ergonomic enough to suit my needs. So in the end, after about 3 to 6 months of sitting on that chair, about 8 to 10 hours a day, probably three days a week, really gives me some sort of back pain and a neck pain, and I don't think it's really that good because the longer I work on that particular chair or stay on a chair, and the more painful that my back hurts and my neck as well. So I decided to get a chair which is ergonomic enough to suit my needs, and I found this gaming chair. It's called Cougar chair in the internet online. So I decided to buy one. So there are actually many chairs out there, namely the Secret Lab, which is very popular, and this chair, Cougar, the TT Racing and AK Racing, and all those kind of chairs. So I tried to choose this chair because one of my friends bought one of these, and I tried it, and it's really comfortable. And so I thought to myself that I should buy one for myself and see if it's really good to work on for long hours. So in this video, we will try to unbox this chair and teach you how to assemble this chair. And assembling is not really difficult. It's kind of easy because the instructional manuals are in the packaging as well. And we will also give some comments and some features of these chairs after we unbox it. So stay tuned, guys, for this video. And of course, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So the box in itself is actually a big box, and it's kind of heavy, and this chair is actually the Royal Armor One gaming chair. Now when you open the box though, you can see that's really well packaged, as all the equipments or all the components of the chair are actually well packed, and it's covered in a styrofoam covering, protecting them from any damage during delivery. So yeah, this is actually the parts. This is actually the base of the chair, and this is actually then the back of the chair, and this is actually the part of the chair where we sit on it. And there are 2 pillows there, and it's actually the package actually comes up with an instructional manual, which is quite detailed, and it shows you the step-by-step process how to set the chair up. And this is actually the neck pillow, which is kind of soft and squishy, smooth, and the lumbar support. This is the rollers for the base of the chair, and the piston that drives the chair up and down. It also comes with a complete set of bolts, washers, and a tool to fit it on. In addition, of course, this is actually the mechanism which actually brings the chair up and down. The chair is actually sturdy and it has a good quality. It's actually a PVC or urethane leather. Yep, it's well built. And this is actually the base of the chair, and we're going to assemble it now. So the first thing we need to do is we need to put the back of the chair against the sitting portion of the chair, and there are actually two holes there which we can put the long bolts together, and we will fasten them up so we can actually hold the chair together. Yep. And there's actually a cover in this bolts which is actually held by a screw. Yep. So yep, fasten that up and do the same thing on the other side as well. Yep, and that's it. So the next thing we're going to do is actually put the leverage mechanism under the chair, and it's actually held by four screws, and which are actually the short screws which we will use. So this is what we're gonna do. We will actually fit this here and tighten them up with a using the bolt. Yep. Okay, so tighten them up, make sure it's really tight so it won't really squeak. So the next thing you need to do is put the rollers on the base of the chair, and you just have to push it in and it will just simply fit in. Yep. And when you're done with that, you can actually put the piston on the base of the chair. Yep. And finally, you'll just simply connect the chair with the piston, and you have to lift it up and place that on the piston. And okay, the last thing we're going to do is set up the lumbar support. So it's kind of easy to do. You just have to slide them up under and put it over the back of the chair, and of course the headrest, and that's it. Now let's talk about the features of this chair. Well, I think this chair is very comfortable. It's much more comfortable than any other chair that I've sat on, and it's more comfortable than a regular sofa because it has a lumbar support and it also has a neck support. And the good thing about this chair is that it also has a good and a nice armrest, and the armrest can actually move in certain directions. You can actually move the armrest up or down because there's a button here on the side. There's actually a button here on the side which you can actually raise this and lower it down, and you can actually raise it again. And you can also move this forward and backward. So it depends on your gaming pleasure, or it depends on how you actually sit on the chair, or how you use the chair in relation to your desk, of course. And another one, if you're actually a gamer, it actually moves to your left and to your right, and you can actually move it towards the center and move this armrest outside. So this will actually give you more ergonomic features when you're playing games, or if you're actually typing or doing something in your computer. So this can actually help. And another good thing about this chair is that it doesn't squeak. So yeah, it doesn't really squeak, but time will tell if this will probably squeak later on. We don't know. And the foam is actually really soft, and it conforms to your back, and it actually molds you. You're actually sitting in a mold type of chair, and probably that's really what really makes it really that comfortable. And for the reclining function, it actually reclines, and there's actually a lever here on the side which you can actually recline, and you can actually recline up to the 180 degrees. And yep, I think I can, but yeah, but again, you won't see me in the camera, but you can incline this for about 180 degrees. We've now reviewed this gaming chair, Cougar Armor One Royal. So Again, if you like this video, please click like, share, comment, and subscribe. And again, watch out for my next video. So see you guys.